We have a job to do now. Let's do it.
I was cruising through YouTube today and going to the channels I like, and I saw something by Face Like the Sun, and I'm going to put a link. There's only like 10 or 4 people that watch this, but if you don't know Gons, go check out his channel. The main topic was Ethereum, which is a new platform, computing platform, that basically can do anything. And it's pretty disturbing, and I really recommend go spend some time, watch this video, and get an understanding of it. It kind of led me to some thoughts where I'm pretty sure, 95% positive, that they're not going to crash the society through the financial system, because they don't have to. And people will talk about the Depression, but I think the Depression was engineered for several reasons. One, including the gold confiscation of 33. Well, we don't have any more gold. You don't really own land or your vehicles or anything. All basically we have is debt. And debt can grow money for the system and for the controllers, but there's no reason. They own the system, so there's no real reason to crash it. And I know there's a lot of fear about that, and I thought that for 10 years. In 07 I started watching that, and I started thinking, well, yeah, it's possible. So I did things to maybe help my family and my friends when it was supposed to happen, which a decade later it hasn't happened. Instead, I think it's kind of morphed. I do think World War is still possible, but with chemtrails, GMO, vaccinations, chloramine and chlorine in the water, the alleged kill rate from the Georgia Guidestones could be achievable, but I think the Georgia Guidestones is also a ruse. I think it gets us looking in all these different areas instead of actually focusing on where the controlling system is going. And with this Ethereum, our little corner of the internet will no longer be our own little corner. Sure, you pay your ISP and you use other people's software. They're claiming it as a blockchain open source system, but whoever built Ethereum will hold all the keys to that system. Blockchain technology is interesting. I don't believe it's as secure and foolproof as it's been portrayed. And if you look into things that they're advertised as safety, security, things like that, almost always you find that there's more to it. It's almost the reverse. So this Ethereum thing is really something to keep an eye on. The sources that I think I would look for if you're interested in this is go over to Cutting Through the Matrix and listen to the archives going back 15, 20 years from Alan Watt. He's consistent with his chain. I know people show him holding his hands a certain way and he's all of a sudden he's a shill or he's working for the controllers, but even if that is true, you're still getting the true information about what's going on. You watch these video games and you watch the content of what's happening. My personal belief is that as we go forward, they're going to continue to squeeze your debt, your life, your livelihood into a digital currency based in Ethereum technology, and AI is going to run it. And I know AI is already deep into social media. If you think humans are smart enough to catch all of your actions and build algorithms to catch your actions, yeah, they're pretty good at some of that. And we saw that in about 2003 and 4, when you'd click on something and all of a sudden it would take you to somewhere where they're selling something similar. But now it's gone to a whole new level. Watch a video, and if you're not secured within your own computer or your phone or whatever, you're going to see the AI direct the rest of the information, because that's basically the information is the currency. I'm not the first one to say that by any means, and hopefully I won't be the last, because you're the product, the information is the currency, and what better way to control anybody, a person or a group of people or a society or a country or a world, than to convince them that the safer way to do everything is on a single platform. So yes, the New World Order is real. World government is fully well in place. Um, there's not much more to say other than make your choice. You're going to have to make a choice, and you either be part of the system or you'll be an outcast. So, anyway, if anybody listened, I appreciate it. If you have comments, love to hear them. Thanks a lot.